In Zimbabwe, wildlife cameraman Kim Wolhuter wanted to get closer than anyone to the fastest mammal on Earth, the cheetah.
Pull it down. I'm right there, seeing it from a perspective that nobody else has ever seen before. And I'm able to film it in a way that people can now actually feel what it's like to be a cheetah.
Kim is a third-generation bushranger who grew up surrounded by Africa's most iconic wildlife. But as a filmmaker, he wanted to get even closer to animals, to experience them as they are. To be accepted by the notoriously skittish cheetah, Kim first had to find a way to build a relationship.
Trust is crucial to any bond you want to develop with these guys. Unless you can get their trust, you won't do anything. And to build that trust takes time. The first 6 months is getting them sort of used to the vehicle. The next 6 months is you out the vehicle. The following 6 months is getting to actually start bonding with them. And the last 6 months is pure and utter bliss, where you've got this amazing bond and you're just seeing everything as natural as it can be, because they're so trusting of you and they've got nothing to worry about.
No one had ever tried to film this close to a wild cheetah before. And after 18 months of persistence, she allowed Kim into her world.
I was getting some amazing shots. It was great, and it was just a lovely time. But then, suddenly out of the blue, she disappeared.
Kim spent months searching the Malilongwe Reserve, but there was no sign of her, until he got a call from one of the park rangers.
About 6 months later, one of the guards called on the radio to say that he had found this cheetah.
When Kim finally caught up with her, he saw she'd been missing for good reason.
Well, there's 5 of them.
It's been 6 months since Kim last saw her. But even as a new mother, she accepts his presence.
If it wasn't for the mother I've worked with before, there's no ways I'd be allowed this close to these little guys. They're still a bit wobbly on their legs, eh?
It's exceptional to be allowed to get this close to cheetah cubs. And now, Kim wants to see how far the mother's trust extends.
I'm going to get out now and see how they react. But I'm not going to walk straight towards them. I'm just going to go and lie down to the side here and see how it plays out. You know, hopefully the cubs will take their cue from her. And if she remains chilled, they will.
Kim is cautious. Wild cheetahs can be highly protective of their young. It could all change in an instant. In an attempt to appear unthreatening, Kim lies down. And in a sign of trust, so does the mother. The cubs are now free to explore.
This one little cub crawled between my legs onto my stomach. He's climbing all over me here. And it was amazing. This is a totally wild cheetah. I just thought it was incredible. Why did she let me do that? It was insane. It's a bond that just so special. It's incredible. And the trust is, well, that's what it's all about. It all comes down to trust. It was incredibly special. And that's the reason why I do what I do. It's those special moments.
This remarkable trust between one man and one wild predator was so complete that the mother extended it to her cubs